All right, folks, from the workshop, quick little video update again. And once again, me on camera. So the doors, the handles, and the gas struts are working. I think I couldn't figure out the name gas struts the other day, but gas struts are both installed. What I discovered is a couple of things. Number one, because of the fact that I did this in kind of a backwards order, I already have the overhead panel inside of here attached. It makes it to where you can't really attach this, and I'm using the plain round, I'm not using the brackets that came with the kit. I think I even told them to take them out of my kit, so I don't even have them. But the instructions for the plain around are, I think that's who makes these, says to use the original ones to come up with your drill guide. Well, I didn't have them, so I had to kind of fake it. The other thing that I discovered is I had to cut back the cabin top quite a bit more here at the top lip than what I already had. So I had to cut probably another 1/4 inch. This side it was probably closer to 1/8 of an inch. The other side is about 1/4 of an inch that I had to cut off that I didn't need because it actually got in the way of the rod here when the rod goes all the way up. So it was a little challenging getting these holes drilled, but we got them drilled. We got 2 out of the 3. I can't do the third one until I take the hinge off. I'm going to be taking the hinges off of the cabin top here in the next, probably the next week or so, because I have the kit coming in from Airward that allows me to put the nut plates underneath here to attach it to. So all that has to come off. When I do that, I'll drill the 3rd hole, but right now the 2 are attached. Everything is well. The doors work, the closing mechanism works, and they close like they're supposed to. This one is pretty loose. It is perfect. I mean, it's just about as good as it gets. The other one, the mechanism's a little tight, a little stiff, but other than that, it's not too bad. Here, I'll show you. But I was trying to get this done before I jetted off to work today, headed to London. So this one, it's just a little stiffer. It's a little tighter for whatever reason, but it operates, it closes, the door stays up like it's supposed to. Both sides, when they come down, the aft pin block kind of contacts and slides the door in. And I'm assuming that's because now the gas strut is kind of pushing the geometry of the door just a smidge when it's just floating on the hinges. So if someone knows how to make it to where the door pins this mechanism, so when it's not, it's still even a little tight just when it's not even going through the door, the frame of the door itself. So, but this aft pin block here strikes the frame pin block inside of there just probably a 1/16 of an inch. So most of the time when I'm going to be opening and closing this door, I'm going to be standing here on the step off the back end of the wing, and so when you do so, it closes just fine. If you come to the front, and I would be in front of the wing here, and I'm doing so, strikes it by quite a bit back there. And obviously the window, I won't be able to pull on the window, so got to think about that one a little bit. But as long as you're on top, it works just fine. Door closes, door latches. So next week we'll still continue working on the doors and getting everything fine-tuned, plus working on some other stuff. So thanks for joining.